Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian from Ridgeback Productions, and I help beginning voiceover talents grow their business and generate income, lots and lots of income. That's the goal. At least that's the goal. Really the amount of effort that you put in is going to determine how much money you make, but I can only help so much. How's that saying go? You can lead a horse to water and can't make him to drink. I don't know, something like that. What I got for you, I got another gig review. I keep getting requests and emails and comments and all kinds of stuff asking for more. So, okay, more Fiverr reviews, no problem. This next one is a good one. It's going to be a new one. So it's a new seller, and she is new. It looks like she's new to Fiverr. And little review, I don't go over their gig ahead of time. So you submit the gig, and I should backtrack. How do you even get your gig reviewed? If you click on the link below this video, there's a link if you would like for me to review your gig, your Fiverr review, or your Fiverr gig, UpWork, whatever freelance site you use. I'll take a look at it and give you my honest opinion on what you can do. But I like to give it with fresh eyes, meaning I'm looking at it as if a buyer is seeing it for the first time. I don't look over it ahead of time. I don't see what it's going to be like, what the person sounds like, what the talent has. Just fresh eyes. I'm just going to give you exactly what I see. So let's jump into this Fiverr gig review coming right up. Okay, so what we have here is Jennifer, and Jennifer filled out the gig review thing. On that, I have a form that you fill out when you want a gig review. And one of the last questions is how you hear about me. Many of you hear about it from the YouTube channel. Awesome. Thank you. But there's a good number of you that hear it from my friend Lenny B. He has a voiceover, or not voiceover. He has a YouTube channel, and he's super talented. He's an audio engineer, and he works specifically with voice talent. So if you're not familiar with Lenny B, or you don't know his work, check him out. Just YouTube search Lenny B. He's an audio engineer, like I said, and he is brilliant. And occasionally people come from his site to get a gig review. And this happened with Jennifer. So thank you very much, Jennifer. So let's have a look. Okay. Going to start with your title. I will record a natural conversational female voiceover. Okay. That's good. Really, I'm just looking for, are you saying what gender you are, female? And are you saying the work you do, which is voiceover? That's great. And I like that you use record. Some people put I will do, I don't know, whatever. I like record. It's a good title. Overall, it's a good title. If I was to add something to this, Jennifer, add that your country. I don't know. I'm just looking at let's just assume you're American. I will record a natural female American voiceover. Something like that. I would put your nationality in there because that's a big selling point. A lot of people want the native English sound. I don't know. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're, I don't know, whatever, Australian, British. We're about to find out. See, like I said, I don't look at these ahead of time. And it's not being lazy. It's just I want you to have I want you to just get an honest feedback. So your summary. Summary is $10 for 100 words. No, 150 words. $10, 150 words, 2-day delivery. We're going to have to fix that. I don't like 2-day delivery. And the count's pretty good, but here's the thing. When you're a new talent on Fiverr, to grow your business, you need orders. And to get orders, you need to have some enticing bait. And $10 is not enticing. So I understand $5 is not going to make you a lot of money, Jennifer, but that's okay because as you start to get more orders, you'll make more money. So I would start with $5 for 150 words. The next thing is your 2-day delivery. I don't like that. As a buyer, I can filter out that I'm only looking for talents that offer 24-hour delivery. And if I select that, I'm going to filter you out no matter how good you are, no matter how perfect you may be for my order. If you are only offering 2-day delivery, you're going to get filtered out for anyone that's searching for a 24-hour delivery. So I would change that. Unless you'd like legitimately cannot deliver in 24 hours, then, you do what you got to do. But if you can at least do 150 words in one day, then do that. If it's like, more than that, it takes 2 days, you can do that. You can change that in the back end of Fiverr, but ultimately you want this front end to show one day. And to do that, you got to make it one day. And, but you can, again, and maybe I'll make a video on that. On the back end, you can say like, first 150 words is one day, but anything over 150 is 2 days. And that's fine. It still shows one day. You got to change that. And $5, 100% $5. Okay, your thumbnail. I like it. I do like it. It's plain, though, to be honest with you, Jennifer. It's just not grabbing my attention. I'd put even a border around it, a black edging around it, or white edging, or maybe take the color of the top that you're wearing and make that, just add a little bit, I don't know, just something to it. It's kind of plain, but that's okay. It's better to be plain than it is to be too busy. So you have voiceover talent, narration, audiobook, documentary, technical narration. I'm not a big fan of all the subcategories that you do. It's small. So if you ever look as a buyer, when buyers are looking for voiceover talent, it's a gallery, and the gallery is 3 or 4 across of thumbnails, and they're pretty small. And I don't know. Having all these subcategories, audiobook, documentary, technical narration. It's big on the screen. I can't even see what this bottom part says. Probably TV and radio. I don't know. It's space that you don't need. I would get rid of that and make you look bigger with your nice, friendly smile. And then, I don't know, clean up the text a little bit so it doesn't look so robotic. It just kind of looks a little robotic. That's just my opinion. But yeah, overall, it's not too bad. It's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. All right, let's hear what you got. I want it to be a video. Fiverr lets you put a video. Fiverr says you are 65% more likely to get hired if you have a video. And I want to hear that. I want to hear a video. I want to see a video, and I want to hear a demo reel of what you can do, the kind of work you do.
One of the most important aspects.
I can already tell within 2 seconds it's not a video. So that's a big thing that you need to fix, Jennifer. You need to make this a video. Now, hopefully, it's going to at least be a demo reel. So after 8 seconds, it switches to something else. You're going to give me options as the buyer. Give me options of what you can do. Hopefully, this isn't a 1 minute, 1 second long one thing.
Of search engine optimization, SEO, is optimizing your page content. Optimizing simply means putting the keywords you've selected into your web.
Okay, so let's make it a demo reel. I hope you have a notebook page and you're writing these notes down. Your first gig or your first demo should be a video, and it needs to be a demo reel. You're already at 12 seconds. If you switch at 15 seconds, I'll be surprised, but I don't think you do. You want options, and not just the same options. Don't talk about search engine optimization and then go into keywords and then go into something related. I want to hear different. I want to hear excitement. I want to hear withdrawn. I want to hear high energy. I want to hear mellow. Give the buyer options. You only get one shot at getting them to hire you. And if the first thing they hear is 1 minute of one option, why click something else? Why click something else?
Web pages in the right places with the right formatting. The first thing to understand.
Yeah, so I really think this, I'm not going to do the whole thing. I think this is just a whole 1 minute long of the same thing. Now think about it, Jennifer. A buyer hears this, if they don't like this and they click off you or don't even click on your gig, you got no chance. But what if they're willing to give you 30 seconds? And in that 30 seconds, you can give them 3 different options of what you can do. It's pretty powerful, right? I'm only giving you 17 seconds, but I'm pretending to be a buyer that doesn't like what I'm hearing. So in 17 seconds, you can at least get in a second demo. I don't know. So demo reel, if you're inexperienced, the demo reel has different options. And not only is it different examples, there are different tones, different energy. You're demonstrating what you can do, even if it's just narration. You're saying audiobook, documentary, technical narration. Your first 17 seconds is only technical narration. Why not give examples of all of your stuff and pack it in? Give the buyer options. All right, I'm going to click on your next gig here. Or next demo. Your next demo is, let's see.
This lovely 4-bedroom home is nestled amongst rolling hills, situated in the heart of River Valley.
You have a very nice voice.
Solid hardwood floors, reminiscent of the Edwardian era, grace all of the living space in the home.
So this is
complete with original windows.
This is more like real estate-y kind of thing. I like that. I like it. But again, 17 seconds and you're still only giving me one option.
We find ourselves in the future we once dreamed of, and at the heart of this transformation are the remarkable advancements in artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning, ML. This revolution has touched every aspect of our lives, from the devices we carry to the medical care we.
This isn't very clear what this is. I don't know if this is technical narration, if this is an e-learning, if this is an audiobook, and if I'm confused, then a buyer is going to be confused. You don't ever want the buyer to question what they're hearing. All right, so we got a few things to go here. You definitely need to fix your first demo to be a reel and to be a video, and you got to give options. I like that I liked your second demo. Your second demo was good. I like this third demo too. It's just not very clear what it is. And if I can make a honest suggestion, I think you'd benefit a lot from, maybe work with a voiceover coach for delivery. Your delivery is, although it's professional and that's what you're looking for, it's very, very structured and almost robotic. You want it to sound a little more conversational, like we're just talking. Even if you're just talking about SEO, it should sound like you're just talking to me and you sound like you're reading off a script. So it just takes practice, and a coach could definitely help you out with that. Okay, so let's go down. About this gig, this should be about the gig and not about you. It's literally titled about this gig. Hi, I'm Jennifer. I offer high-quality female voiceover in English for a variety of projects needs. I provide clean, professional audio. Fast turnarounds. Okay, fast turnarounds is not 2 days, Jennifer. Come on, let's fix that. In caps, fast. Come on, fast is 1 day, not 2 days. One for your revision. Additional, always possible. Add additional costs. That's good. That's good. I like that. So you're saying you'll do more revisions at additional costs. Great. Commercials. Okay, so you lead with I can record commercials. I didn't hear a commercial. Maybe those were a commercial. Very hard to tell. Audiobook narration, phone system, blah, blah, blah. Okay, reach out if you have any questions or special requests. I look forward to. Okay, that's good. That's a very good call to action at the end. I like that. Call to action is you're telling the buyer, me, what to do. You're telling me reach out. Great. All right. English, female, accent is English American, Southern. Okay. If you can do Southern American, you should have that in your demo and have it quick. Remember the demo reel you're going to have? Make one of those Southern accent if you can do it. Purpose, TV, learning, commercial. Okay, so I need you to put for your purpose video narration. That's the number one hired purpose for voiceover on Fiverr, video narration. Put that. TV is awesome. E-learning, commercial, those are good. Any one of those you want to put, because you can only have 3. Lead with video narration. It's the number one hired purpose on Fiverr. Use it, right? Okay. Your tones, these should be demonstrated in your first demo, which is your demo reel. If you say you're going to do calming, casual, conversational, corporate, friendly, give an example of each of those. Okay. It's all about, if you're going to say you can do it, prove you can do it by putting it in your demo. And you need some work on those demos. You got to fix those. Okay, about the seller. Okay, this is the same thing. Okay, I understand it's confusing and many talents aren't sure what to do, but your about this gig and your about the seller are the same thing. So take a little extra time, and here's what you need to do. Fix your about this gig, because it's about the gig and not you. So the hi, I'm Jennifer. I offer high quality female voiceover in English in a variety for a variety of your project needs. That's fine. That's a good lead, but that should actually be an about the seller, not about the gig. For about this gig, put the I, provide, clean, all this stuff. That's great. Okay. And it could be longer, but that's on you. The more words you use, the more SEO you were just talking about, the better your SEO is on Fiverr. Okay, you're about this, the seller should be about you, it's not just a repeat of what you can do. Get rid of all that. Talk about your structure. How does it work? How good are you at customer service and communication? What's your plan once you talk with me as the buyer? What can I expect? Like, are we going to have a conversation about it? Are you going to make sure that I deliver everything that you need? Am I going to provide a certain script for you? Are you going to give me revisions? What's your process? Do you record first and give me a sample? Do you just record the whole thing and then wish for the best? Do you follow up? Do you guarantee my satisfaction? All this stuff. That should all be in about the seller, okay? So you got to fix that. Change. Your order details, this is where you can upsell on some stuff. Again, this is just standing out. I'm so sorry, Jennifer. I hate this. 2-day delivery. It's like the number one mistake that beginning talent make. That needs to be 1 day. Number of words, good. I'm so good with that. Extra fast 1-day delivery. So because you're going to now change that to 1-day delivery, you can't offer extra fast 1-day delivery, but that's okay because that one will go away, but you're allowed to add a custom one, and your custom one is going to be whatever you want. It could be I'll put your order at the front of my long list of orders for $10, or for $10, I will offer you unlimited revisions, or for $10, I will, let you coach me through your script. Whatever you want to come up with something else. You can still make that money back. Just the problem is no one's going to pay that $10 for extra fast delivery, Jennifer. I'm sorry. As a new seller, they're not going to pay $10 for 150 words and then give you an extra $10 to get it in 1 day. As a new seller, they're just going to move on because let's say they only had 149 words. So that's $10. Plus they want it in 1 day. So now you're looking at 10 plus additional 10 for fast delivery, $20 for 149 words from a new seller. Sorry. They're going to be able to get that from a level 2 or level 1 seller easily for the same, if not cheaper price. And they have a proven record on Fiverr with reviews. So I'm just giving you the dirty down low here, okay? HQ file for Wave, you're charging $5. Give it to them for free, Jennifer. It's easy. You can save it as a Wave file. It takes you no extra time. And you're giving the illusion of giving them more for what they're buying, and everybody loves that. Everybody likes to feel they're getting more for their buck, bang for their buck, so to speak. Give it to them for free. Split your files, $5, that's fine. Additional revision, $5, that's fine. Background music, fine, that's fine. I don't like to give details of pricing on this, but I don't like when people charge for WAV file. It's easy. It's easy for us, and it makes us look good when you can give it away for free. You're just giving them more stuff. If you want to make money, you can charge more for splitting files. You can charge more for background music. That's an easy one. You can get $10, $15 easy for background music. Okay, so a little work there. Little bit of work there, and you can have more options. Script revision. There's a ton of stuff you can do here. Okay, your related tags. You could have 5 tags. You only have 3 tags. You got to get 5 tags. And those tags should not be the same as your title or in any of your description. They're unique words to help out with the SEO, and pack them in just like you did female voiceover. You could fit audiobook narration as one tag, and then you'd have another one. So yeah. And then looks like you have a lot of other gigs. They all look very similar. I would change the background color. Yeah. Okay. So here's this skinny, Jennifer. I'm going to be so straight up with you, and I apologize if it comes off rude, but this is the honest truth. You got a lot of work here. Okay. And it's not impossible. It just, when you don't know, you don't know. And so it's not your fault, but you got a lot of stuff. You got a lot you could work on here. Here's your number one thing, the big takeaway, and I always have a big takeaway. Here's your big takeaway. God, you got a lot of them. Your big takeaway is you got to go to $5. $5 for 150 words. That's the big takeaway. If you change only one thing, change just that. The very next thing you should change, and it is a very absolute close second, is you need to have a video. You need your demo to be a video, and it needs to be a demo reel of your options. Okay. And then I'm just going to list off a couple things. All your other gigs, they look similar. Change the title, make them, you don't need all that subtext, make it a little bit bigger. It looks a little bit like robotic. Change that background color to like differentiate between what you have is a huge takeaway for you. All your stuff is just similar. Your gig images are similar. Your demos are similar. They all kind of sound the same. They all kind of look the same. There's nothing about you that's standing out as hire me. And you can easily do that by changing colors, changing your demos, switch it so the text is on the other side and you're on the left side. Just differentiate what is happening and what you're offering here. You got to change your about this gig. You don't want your about the seller to be the same as your about the gig. There's more order details you can add, change to 1-day delivery. You got a couple things. So I offer this all the time. You don't have to take me up on it. It's just an offer. I offer it to everybody. But what I usually do is I do these Fiverr gig reviews. You get your review, you look at it, you're happy with it, you make the changes. Half the time, to be honest, the talent hires me to do a one-on-one. We do a deep dive and we really dial it in. I never push that. I never, ever push that because I know money's tight. When you're learning, you don't have a whole lot of money. I get that. I strongly recommend, though, Jennifer, that you and I work together and let me help you with this. You got a little bit of work you got to fix on this. Okay. I like it. And I like that it's complete. And I like that it's up. And I like that you have multiple gigs. You are going about it 100% the right way. You just with some fixes, and you kind of have a little bit of a longer list of fixes, you're going to start making some money here. Absolutely. And if it's not me, that's fine. Go with somebody else. But I think you need a little help here. I think you need to be on a call. And what I do is I do a video call. You and I are video chatting together on Zoom, and we build it together and we dial it in. You ask questions. We laugh together. We joke around stuff. I give you suggestions. We make it awesome, and it always works out. And the gigs always turn out better. That's my little upsell. You don't have to go with me, but go with someone that offers that service. I think you're going to need a little help with that. That's okay. We all need help in different areas. So there you go. That was Jennifer's Fiverr gig review. Overall, I like it, and she has a beautiful voice. Maybe a little work with a coach and work on that delivery, and she's going to be making a lot of money. Just like everybody else. And there's so much room for voiceover talents in this industry. And I love helping people out because there is so much room for all of us. And even if someone does exactly what I do, which they don't, and I don't do exactly what anyone else does, that's what makes us unique. There's delivery styles, pauses in how we talk, inflection, tone. We're all different. We're just like fingerprints, and it's a beautiful thing. There's plenty of room for all of us to grow and make lots of money, and I'd love to help you with that. Awesome. I hope you guys got a lot out of this. If you could take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel, it helps the algorithm so YouTube can send this out to more people. and I can help more people. Ultimately, that's what I love doing. I hope you guys have a great day. This is being released around the holidays. I hope you have a great holiday season, and I'll be thinking about you. I'll see you. Goodbye, bye, bye.